Hello again, this is Dr. Len Fellez, Ho'oponopono and tapping practitioner from Seattle, Washington. Thank you for tuning into this video, one in a series of videos defining and explaining the nuances, if you will, of tapping and Ho'oponopono, the ancient Hawaiian practice of problem solving. In both using a tapping Ho'oponopono and hypnosis as well, the whole idea is to free ourselves from negative emotions attached to past memories that are unresolved. Today, I'd like to talk about, several people have contacted me and said, hey, can you do a video on some specific applications, if you will? And I will. What I'd like to start with the specific application on the issue of, or the emotion of fear. Fear is insidious as far as I'm concerned. Fear is at the root of most or all negative emotions. It's really amazing when we look at how we operate. Our subconscious mind, oftentimes consciously and unconsciously, we give up to our subconscious mind to take care of all the people, places, and things around us, which is an impossibility, okay? It cannot control that. In fact, one of the things we do is we tell unconsciously, usually our subconscious mind, that I want you to help us, stop us from feeling fear, prevent us from feeling fear. So our subconscious mind just simply goes back to its past memories and say, I remember how I kept you from feeling fear before. We'll do it again. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll hide you from fear, or I'll make believe fear doesn't exist. The fact of the matter is, fear is a thing. It's a real emotion. And as I said at the outset, fear, I believe, is at the root of all negative emotions. You know, we're constantly living in a state of fear. I mean, we start as children. Even the ones that love us, especially the ones that love us, are constantly telling us, hey, be careful, watch what you say, watch what you do, behave yourself, make sure you understand what the consequences are. It's as though they're telling us, hey, right around the corner, you know, be scared, be very afraid, because, you know, fear is right around the corner. Instead of telling us, hey, go for it. You got everything it takes to be successful. I see you doing great things. Act from courage. Get out there. Do it. Don't worry about it. Why not? Why not have people that love us tell us that? There are enough people out there telling us why we should be fearful. Anyway, fear. So how do you combat fear? I tell you what I do with my clients. Before every session, and with the client, we tap and we ho'oponopono for fear. We especially ho'oponopono for fear because of its insidiousness and because it's at the root of most or all negative emotions. And we tap for that together. We ho'oponopono for that together. Aumakua, I'm sorry for whatever I have brought to this issue of fear and filled my life with fear. I'm sorry for whatever my relatives and my ancestors have transmitted to me, even unconsciously, so that they set me up for this whole quagmire of fear. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and forgive them for everything that they've brought to, this issue of fear. Thank you. Thank you for resolving this issue. Thank you for removing all the negative roadblocks around this issue of fear. Thank you for removing all the negative vibrations, energies, emotions, memories. Thank you for removing all the negative people, the places, things that contributed to this fear, this insidiousness. Thank you for removing all the thoughts, words, and deeds around this from everybody that's contributed to this. And I trust you're going to take care of this. It's going to be done. And it is done. Thank you. And I love you. I love you, Aumakua, divine, and I love me unconditionally. I I say the same thing when I get up each morning, and I say the same thing throughout the day. And I tap on it, I remove fear from my life. I release and let go of fear. I release and let it go. It's safe to let go of fear in my life. It's safe to let it go. Peace. I want to act in courageous ways. I'm going to implant positive, if you will, positive affirmations and thoughts into my subconscious mind, which has got to match up to the things that I'm implanting in it. I'm going to act from courage. I see myself as a courageous person. I remove fear and instill courage. I look forward to today. I can do anything I want to do. I instill courage. Courage. I am courageous. Fear is no longer a part of my life. I release and let it go. Safe to let go of fear. Courageous. Peace. That's an example of how to deal with a specific like fear. There are other things like how you deal with relationships, people that have done you harm. Frankly, you follow the same pattern. And I'll produce some more videos involving relationships. Another one that, and I'll just add. No, I'll wait till the next video to talk about weight loss just a little bit. A short video on weight loss and how to use Ho'oponopono and tapping. This is Dr. Len Fellez from Seattle, Washington. Thank you for listening, tuning us in, if you will. Aloha and mahalo nui loa.